Hello friends! Today we're going to take a look at circle stories. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but I know you know some of them. For example, the movie Up is a great example of a circle story. So a circle story starts at one spot, your character goes on adventures and ends up back where they started. Today we're going to take a look at this using the story Hugs by Robert Munsch. We all love hugs. Ready? So, in Hugs, our main character is Tate. And we could describe Tate a little bit. He's a boy, and he's about, we could even say 7 years old. We don't know that for sure, but based on the pictures, that's what I could guess. So, in our story, with our planning, we're going to start with our setting. Now, if you remember, setting is where and when a story takes place. So, our story takes place outside near Tate's house. Now, I hope you can read that. I know it's kind of small. Now, our next thing we need to identify is sick and tired, or what Tate is going to try. He needs just the right hug. So away he goes to try his adventures to find just the right hug. So the first one he meets is a snail. So he meets the snail. He tries a snail hug or a hug. And the disaster, if you remember in the book, slime, slime, too much slime. So the disaster was that it was slimy. Or we could even say too slimy. So on he goes on another adventure. Next, he meets a skunk. And he tries a hug from the skunk. And as we all would expect, a skunk hug is too smelly. So let's keep going. Next, he meets a porcupine. And again, as we would expect, he tries a hug. And he says the porcupine hug is too needly. So away he goes. Now, this is my typical plan, but Tate actually ends up meeting one more person. So let's squeeze it in here. He met a gorilla. He tried, you're right, a hug. And the problem was, or the disaster, too hard. So he carries on, and look where we're at. Back to the beginning where he solved his problem. And he found just the right hug from his mom. So mom gave the best hug. So, I'm hoping you're going to be able to use my plan, and I would like you to try it doing the story Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is all about a little mouse who has some problems with her name. Good luck!